click, bang, click, bang. This is the bane of my existence, an undeniable echo that fosters false promises, a fabrication of freedom ricocheting off the empty corridors of captivity. Click, click, click. I attempt to ignore the sounds of these keys, but listen intently to the slight scratch as I hear the locks disengage. This sound is like a messianic deity, capable of rattling a system bent on mass incarceration, capable of rattling the shackles of oppression and silencing the screams of injustice with a flick of the wrist. The CO was able to exonerate us from this room plagued by empty promises and broken dreams. When those keys disengage these locks, we hear freedom. But this freedom doesn't stem from opportunity and equality. This freedom is a momentary solace from our confinement. This freedom stems from a overcrowded keychain. Stirring. We hear the click of justice, quiet enough to be overlooked, but significant enough to challenge this captivity that alienates us from the constructs of society. Bang, the slamming of these metal doors rattle my inner being. Bang, inmates, lock in, lock in. Lock in your rooms and face yourselves. Do you feel yourselves drowning in a pool full of sorrow, immersed by the shallow waters of self-pity? Lock in with the demons of your past regrets. Lock in as you're locked out of existence, locked out of society, and locked out of social consciousness. Click, click, click. Mail up! CO, is there any letters for me? Not today. Fuck it. So what if they didn't write? So what if I wasn't worth 15 minutes of their time? So what if last I heard my mom's was bedridden and a father that was cold enough to cast me out into the streets vowed that he would renounce our kinship, heartbroken and horrified by the extent of my crimes? Click, click, click. Visit sound. CO, is my name on the list this time? Of course not. Since I came to this institution, I've been deprived, too far to be relevant to the outside world, but close enough to be a topic of conversation when the liquor and weed smoke stirred up sympathy for me and those trapped in a similar situation. Everything I did wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to keep a friendship between us. It wasn't enough to expect support from my loved ones. Don't they understand I did this for them? I did this for their acceptance. I did this to elicit some form of intimacy, some form of relevance. As I turn my eyes upon the parole board, they see a change in me. Tiny grays forming under my dreads, the deep wrinkles in a once youthful face cultivated by time. They say I'm worthy. They say I'm worthy enough to grace the streets with my presence, but I'm so far gone. I take the institution outside with me. I'm so traumatized. I still hear the sound of these cell doors slamming shut in my cerebral, echoing in my mind on employment applications. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? Bang. We do background checks. Bang. I hear the sound of the CO's laughter telling me, you'll be back. As I attempt to sign off on housing applications. Bang! What's your credit score? Bang! Why are these years missing from your employment history? Bang! I've seen black codes manifested, paperwork from residential housing. I've seen the revolutionization of redline and resurfacing credit checks. Why is it that the keys that unlock the doors to deprivation and disenfranchisement become mere whispers in my subconsciousness? Why is the sounds of the locks disengaging becoming fainter and the growing path to freedom becoming dim? All I hear is these cell doors slamming shut. Bang! Prison systems are overpopulated by blacks. Bang! Adequate education is only available to those who could afford it. Bang! Neoliberalism, individualism, separatism, classism, racism. But click. When I was introduced to MVP, I heard that click. But I met a man by the name of Donald Roden. We are that click, an anomaly in this paradigm of mass incarceration. My brothers, my sisters, be that voice that resonates. Be bold enough to create change.